when I was 6 years old, I was sexually assaulted. And this is not something that I think I've talked about on my platform before. I think I've talked about it on my podcast, but I just wanted to share something that the Lord has really been helping me work through. When I was 6 years old, I was sexually assaulted, and this individual used to watch porn with me. And I didn't understand a lot of what I was going through in my teenage and young adult years until I literally was like 22, and I started going to therapy and things started clicking to me. And then when I started healing, my body started to remember things that were really difficult, and I realized I had an addiction to porn, and I wasn't understanding where it came from, because it was this weird act of, I don't want to call it weird, but like I would literally watch it and that was it. And I just always felt pulled to do that. And I used to feel so like gross about it because I wasn't understanding where it came from until my body really remembered, until I really had these like moments, these flashbacks of myself at this age in my home with someone who was family that would do these things with me as a child. And my body remembered those things. And so I remember telling my mom and my dad about it, and finally just like getting it off my chest and releasing it. And that's when I really was able to start to heal and to work on the forgiveness of it. But now that I'm deeper in my journey, I really do understand that I have a deeply rooted tie with lust. And although I am clean, I have not watched porn in probably like 2 to 3 years now, which is by the grace of God. And I don't have any desire to do that. I do realize that there are things that I genuinely had to pray to God to break ties against when it came to lust, and when it came to unforgiveness, because this person did pass away. And I realized that I still had a lot of anger in my heart. I was talking to my boyfriend about it the other day, and just lack of understanding of why me, it was like kind of like, why me, Lord? Why did I have to go through this thing? And I guess the reason why I just wanted to talk about it today is because I went through a lot of spiritual warfare within the last month, where I was saying no to a lot of things, and the enemy in my dreams tried to get me to watch porn. Like when I tell you, I'd be in my dreams and I'd be myself and I'd be my phone, and I literally was trying to do it, and my phone was not working, and I'd get frustrated and I'd wake up and I'm like, there's no way that was real. And the crazy thing is Job actually talks about this in Job 4. There's a verse where it says a wicked thing, and it talks about dreaming, it talks about sleep paralysis, but this